Okay, we're live.
Okay, then. That's great. So, hi, my name is Roger. I'm here with my co host, Tagg. She is the young lady in the split screen there. And we are here today to talk about our video about a house located in Pittsburg, Texas. This is a house for sale that's listed on the realtor.com website where it's actually pretty much a whole lot of money compared to our normal ones. This is listed for sale for $120,000. It's a single family home that has what is their dreaming feature? It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath that's 1,915 square feet. But, and this is actually the reason why I selected this house. It's on a 4.28 acre lot. So it's almost, but not quite, four and a third acres lot. Anyway, apparently it's right near downtown Pittsburg, Texas, and to be honest, it's kind of a hot mess inside. But it looks nice on the outside. It's got a nice sized lot. And how many houses or photos do we have? Just 5 of them. So I'm
Yeah,
going to
just
hand
fine.
things off to Tagg. And I want to remind you all, for our viewers, if you've been here more than once, or if your timing has been good, you've seen this more than once. Tagg generally does not see these photos before they, show up in the video. So sometimes it's entertaining as can be to see her reaction. I'm expecting some of that in this video, or excuse me, in
Uh-oh.
this review of this house. So just a little, warning for you, Tagg. Let's dive into this.
All right. Well, Pittsburg, Texas, in case you didn't know, it is East Texas. It's past Garland, which Garland is a suburb of Dallas. Uh-oh. Somebody is
Uh-oh.
awake. And Pittsburg has a population of 4,335 people. This is from the 2020 census, so it's a small town. It's definitely a lot larger than the other 2 cities that we did prior to this video. So, but still, you get that hometown feeling. Just enough people than a big metropolitan area. And the fact that the property, Gidget, the fact that this property is 4 acres, I mean, you can divide this up among your family or friends or whoever and build another property or build another structure on the property and have a homestead and also rental, or you can have a small farm, maybe livestock, or just make sure you check with permit and zoning before doing any of those things. Gidget, the lawn people are here, so he's having a field day, and I apologize about the barking. I really do. The home has been on the market for 153 days, so this is a nice chunk of change here you have for 4 acres, just slightly over 4 acres. The home is 2,000 square foot, even though it does show 1 bed, 1 bath. Let's take a look and see what the bones of the house looks like, in case this is something that's salvageable and
Salvageable.
salvageable and just renovated and keep on living. So
If I may, um, even though it does say in the what do you call it, the stats area that it's 1-1, when you read the property details, it describes it as a 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Just as an FYI.
okay, that's That's great. All right. Well, I didn't read the property description because
Yeah.
I don't preview these videos, so we're just going off the cuff here. And so, boy, look at this. This looks great
Beautiful,
from the outside. Hmm.
beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, nice healthy lawn, healthy trees. So you have, it looks like you have some really great soil. But of course, this is Texas, and we don't know what time of year these pictures were taken. So, get a soil sample. Make sure that you add to your budget to treat the lawn with compost and healthy microbes to grow some great crops. So the home is on a slab, which is fine. In Texas, you're always going to, well, I really advise you to do a foundation inspection. It's just the way it is there. So we only have the two exterior photos here. Let's go to the living room. We'll just go in order. And wow, this is full, but that's okay. You can make some pocket change with this money, with the goods in here, the contents in here, if it's not gone by the time you move in. But this looks like original wood, so that's a plus. That's beautiful. And okay, we only have one photo of that. Have some doors here that could be recycled or salvaged. Um, can't really tell what else is going on here. Do you have any comments about this room before I move on?
Lots of them. No, since we only have just a few photos, the whole separation between categories isn't really working for me because they all seem to be filled with a mix of new items, to do the renovation from, and or older ones that were removed that were just still in the rooms or in the way in my mind. To me, because the way my mind works, I would have to clear all of this out. And we just have a few more photos, and they're, to be honest, very much like the one we're looking at right now. I'd have to separate, the stuff, the household items, the like this bed, I assume is what that is, leaning up to the right. But
Mhm.
building materials go in one place, household items go in another to be sold or donated. And then there's actually some new stuff that's in some of these other photos that I think might be good to put in to the rebuild or the renovation. But in my mind, it's all just a jumble until I can organize them and make them fit, Roger mind, which, is not
Mhm.
necessarily a great place to be, just, you know, uh, in passing. So please continue. Those are my comments.
Yeah,
I'll die on that hill.
yeah. I mean, homes like this, it could actually be a treasure, in my opinion. I mean, you have a piano here. Uh, you have jet skis. So this stuff it's not cheap, you know. Um, and then, hmm. Okay, so you have a couple of great doors here. I mean, this is a nice door, and look at that handle on there. Just the hardware alone, um, that
You
can
would
be
have,
costly.
yeah, you would absolutely
Mhm.
want to um, treat that as a vintage door and refinish it in whatever way you can and repurpose it somewhere in the house because that's a beautiful
Yeah,
door.
yeah.
But behind it, visit what we can see in this photo is a bunch of garbage, a bunch of crap. You can
Yeah.
pick through it and salvage some of that. But
Hmm.
otherwise,
Yeah.
anyway, please continue.
there's potential that this home could have some really great floors. I mean, look at that.
Oh
That's a
yeah.
piece of wood right there, and it's real.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The house was built in
Yeah,
52, so it's almost certain it's hardwood floors without throughout.
yeah, yeah. Looks like you got a some tools there. Maybe they'll stay. But you know those tools they can be very expensive as well. You know what you could rent in. Hopefully they're working, but you know renting these, even purchasing, dollars still add up. So don't give up on a house because it's clutter. Take the time, go through there and salvage some things. You learn
Salvage
a
what
lot about
you
your
can.
yeah, you learn a lot about yourself when you take on projects like this, what you're capable of, and thinking outside of the box, and you know, uh, overcoming challenges. So yeah, I'm all for it. It looks like you got some great windows here. I would repurpose those in the garden, and see what else you got here.
You can use those used windows in your greenhouse.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. To sand it, repaint it. I mean, this is what people do and have it looking brand new. So let's reduce, reuse, recycle.
Absolutely.
I can't really tell if this must be the kitchen, but
I
you pretty much have a blank canvas here.
um, it kind of seems like the foreground of this photo is outside of the kitchen, but the background of the photo is the kitchen, is the way I see it.
All right. Okay.
And that's pretty much it, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's peek in on the neighborhood. The house sits back quite a bit, and you got all these shade trees around. That's great. That
Love
really
it.
is. Yeah. Community mailboxes. All right. You have elbow room between you and your neighbor. I mean, it sits on 4 acres. I think this is a great find. I really do. Now, just because the asking price is a little bit more than what we typically um, review, it doesn't mean that they won't accept a lesser offer, depending on how aggressive they are about wanting to sell it. So just keep that in mind. And I'm pretty sure, you know, you do your due diligence, as we've always said, um,
Have your inspections.
and do your inspections, upgrade the HVAC system and stuff. But I'm not too thrilled that it's across from a liquor store, but it is convenient to have a gas station right across the street. Yeah. So this looks good to me. Can't see a way that you can make this into like a U driveway. Maybe you can. Maybe this isn't. You can. I can't tell if this is filled in or not, but I like it. I think it's a really good find. So let's get an aerial view of it real quick. Okay, it's a little bit of an odd shape, but it's still doable. Um, it's still doable. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. You got a little bit of water next to you. It's always great. Not that far from a high school. And you have some green around you, which is great.
Absolutely.
I gotta say, I'm a little excited about this house. So I think this pretty much wraps it up.
It does, yeah. So I want to take a moment and just thank you all for being here to watch our video. We hope that something Tagg may have said or myself that you might find helpful if you're on a home buying journey. We wish you the best of luck, especially if you're looking in Pittsburg, Texas. Other than that, I'll hand things off to Tagg so that she can close out the video today. And thank you for being here on my part.
Okay, well, I'd like to remind you that your dream home just might be a DIY away. If you're into fixer-uppers or homegrown gardens, this channel is your go-to for freedom through affordable living and homesteading. If you have a property you would like to get the word out or have an area of interest, post a link in the comment section, and we are here to help you get the word out. After all, it's about people helping people, and we will catch you next video.